What's up, guys? Welcome back to RimWorld, where I have a formal apology to Manhunter pack to make. Basically, I misremembered my movies. The pig thing was from Snatch, not from Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Both Guy Ritchie films, and both with, I believe, even some of the same actors in them. I know for certain there are at least a couple of the same actors. I say for certain now that I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking maybe it's only Jason Statham. But, you know, sure. It was from Snatch. Not one of the movies that I've watched a lot from Guy Ritchie. What now? This is just a great way. So we have some grumpy pigs at home that are getting trained on human meat, and now we have some grumpy muffalos that will maybe just wander around and be too tired to harm us. Do we fight this? I don't know. That's actually a lot of muffalo, and they're quite scary. We use some of them in combat. We don't have any zones set up for humans, so I think what we do is just like draft everyone and bring them inside. That we need Zenith as well. How many people do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, cool. That is everyone. We'll toggle the turrets on. Remy and Bo. You know what? I'm gonna send Remy and Bo to the barn for right now. There's food in the barn. You guys go in the barn, please. You guys go in the barn, please. Bo's going. Remy, go to the barn. Remy might die. This isn't good. Okay. Let's flick on the turrets. Maybe everything will be okay. Alright, so we're gonna actually take Smokey and Odie. We'll stack you guys up outside for right now. Kinda off to the side a little bit, I guess. And then we'll put Ghost up here, and then we'll grab Winnow. We'll put her up here. Lady Shy we'll put in the middle. Zenith, we'll put you like right here on this corner. Okay. Miles still needs a weapon. Miles is pacifist. Miles does not need a weapon. Okay. Nanimal going. Alright, so in farm swimming Muffalo, they're water walking. They're shaman Muffalo. In piggy news, before we get going, in piggy news, since we already spoke about me getting corrected with the Snatch, Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels thing, piggy news, yes. I asked you guys if there's a difference between me butchering, say, little piglet number 20 and piglet number 2. Apparently it tells you leather amount of 16. Does it tell us meat amount of 72? Okay, this piggy is 1 year old. Alright. This little guy right here, piglet 20, is 1 month old, only gives us 7 meat and 2 leather, so there's definitely a difference, you guys. Let your nanimals grow. You know, I question these things that should seem obvious, and yes, they would seem obvious if this were real life, but this is a video game. Yes, I said video game. That's okay with me saying video game. We'll put Smokey and Odie Dan up here. We can always have them retreat into these outlying buildings. But you guys, you know, maybe we'll stack you up in your respective rooms, I suppose. Winnow can stay right here. But we'll get some gunfire coming in first. Tildus, you can hold the door with Winnow. Bring you guys up here. Alright, here we go. Muffalo contact. They're actually going a lot faster than I thought they were. Lady Shy, go ahead and go inside. Ghost, you go ahead and go inside as well. Zenith, you go ahead and go inside. Okay, Winnow and Tildus, if you guys could go inside. Okay, you guys, if you could go inside, stop doing whatever you're doing. We're gonna lose some turrets immediately. We're gonna lose some more turrets immediately, and we're gonna lose some more turrets immediately. Excellent. Excellent. I think at this point, what we do is we let Ghost peek, we let Zenith peek, and we let Lady Shy peek. Maybe you guys can help out with the situation before we lose all the turrets. No. No, that's not possible. But everything's okay now. Everything's fine now. Yes. Everything is, I guess, as fine can be. Let's go ahead and, I guess... Can I set these guys to slaughter? No, I can't. But I can set them to get hunted, I believe. I can. Excellent. Repairing those sandbags is super important. It's not. Well, that happened. That was a thing. Someone... Oh, Smokey Dan is firing. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. There we go. Well, we got plenty of meat now. We're getting some leather coming in. We're running super low on human meat now that we started feeding it to the piggies. We're actually really low on hay. I was informed, I believe, that there's some rich soil. Yes, right here. Actually, no, this isn't rich soil. I'm sorry. This is lichen-covered dirt. I don't think that grows any better than rich soil. But thank you for pointing that out. I have passed over this a couple times. And I can see how from this distance and on the YouTube it would seem like that would be rich soil. Nanimals, Remy and Bo, you guys can go to no eggs again. Wander around, please. Exotic goods traders passing nearby. Let's have Miles give him a chat real quick. Still keeping the TV, still keeping the telescope. We should probably get going on art now that we have some extra blocks coming in. We'll get rid of our crappier clothing, which is like all of it. Do we sell any of the chicks? No, I think we're gonna keep all of our animals. We have a lot of little piglets. We could sell them. They're 0 years old. I mean, we could eat them or we could sell them. We actually don't need any money. What do we do? Well, we really need to work on this. I know I said we were going to work on houses, so we should probably get that going as well. So let's go ahead and work on some little wooden cabins, which will ruin all of these plans up here. I was also thinking about building houses down here in this area. I think I might have mentioned that. It's just that would be such a long walk. But having this town square, I guess this will be our fallback position, and then we'll create a new forward position over here. We'll have maybe another second square over in this area. So let's go ahead and get some houses going. I'm not gonna bother with the rear hull on this. Now that I say that, I actually might. That'll give us some extra battery storage, so we can possibly get that going. And do we go ahead and build this one right here? I guess this gives us a chance to go ahead and move our turrets into their new home position, which should still easily be controlled by the same switch. So all of that should work out. This is going to be the problem, though. I'm going to want to run the switch along the tile just to keep it kind of semi-concealed, but that's going to be too close to the turrets where they are right now, which is going to cause a bit of a problem if anything were to explode. We actually need steel. We're running low on steel. This vein is pretty much dry. We do have this. We do have this. I guess if a sapper was going to come through here, I mean, this is only a one tile width right now, so this is an easy spot for a sapper to get through. So it wouldn't necessarily hurt to just go ahead and start digging here. We can always wall it in a little bit more. That's a bulk goods trader. That's actually pretty good. We're going to grab Miles. Oh no, they just left comms range. Oh, I didn't notice the thing. What now? How did that happen? Everyone's still here, I think. Everyone's still here. We actually have some steel. I just didn't notice it. I thought it was gone. We'll get some more steel doors, not auto doors, just regular doors. Coming up right here. This is limestone tiling, which is ever so lovely. We'll get our metal tiles up. Our limestone tiles up. And then our wooden floors up as well. We actually don't have enough room. All of this is just kind of working out, I guess. It's just ever so slightly working out. Almost done with hospital bed research, which is great. We'll be able to get 4 hospital beds pretty much immediately. These are, or this should be a wooden door. There we go. Batteries are staying full, which is nice. Always super helpful. Anytime the game just like hiccups, even for a second, it's like modded RimWorld has trained me. You're gonna die. Something's coming to kill you right now. And it causes so much lag because of the sheer number of grumpy people coming to eat you. You know what? That makes me a little bit sad. Visitors, though. Visitors are always fun. Actually, that got roofed in like immediately as soon as they laid the wood down. So if I just cancel it, there we go. We have a nice, lovely little residential area coming up. Now I feel like I'm playing City Skylines. Alright, so houses are in. I guess next up would be lights, heaters, plant pots, beds. We still need to get these guys better beds. That's actually a good quality bed. That's a poor quality bed, a shoddy quality bed, and a superior quality bed. Ooh. Actually, we could just take some of these beds and move them. Smokey Dan, the villain. Eventually, we will give these guys nice little porch chairs. Over here, we'll probably move this chess set outside. We can't uninstall that, but we can thankfully uninstall these dining chairs. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to uninstall both of these. We'll deconstruct this guy right here. And we will set up maybe a nice granite chess table out front. Are they hauling the stuff away? They are hauling the stuff away. We'll put that over here in the corner, I suppose. And then we will install these guys over here. No, stop it. I mean, you were doing good. This also reminds me of good old Tim. We have another Scyther blade waiting to be installed on his hand. Now, the plans for Tim are great. Plans for Tim are bionic. He dreams of bionic. Not really. I believe Winnow actually does, though. And I did get a comment that yeah, that she should get a bionic hand, which I've actually thought about, since she does have the minigun. She is pretty close quarters, so if anyone kind of walks up next to her, she'll just be able to swipe at him with the Scyther blade. But I don't know if that would actually count as a bionic part. It might. It might. We could give her one too. What does she do though? If she does a lot of work, I don't really want to do anything. Yeah, it'll really slow her down. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that for right now. Just for right now. Maybe we'll set up some nice flowers in front of the houses, perhaps. That could be, well, I guess they won't live, because it's 16 degrees outside, you guys. I guess we could always put people in these sandbags. All the Muffalo that are frozen and won't spoil, which is super great. All the bodies, unfortunately. Thankfully, Killseek, he doesn't care. I'm guessing because they're skeletons. They're not actual corpses anymore. But we should probably go ahead and work on this section. We just don't have any slate up here, actually. So let's haul some slate, I suppose. Probably be quicker to walk out here and haul a little bit of slate than it would be to dig into the mountain right now. Some more slate. There's a steam geyser up there. Have I noticed that? Maybe. That will be very hard to defend, though. But we could always do it. Alright, we're getting a little bit more steel. This is completely mined out now. We still need to mine this out just to make a better stockpile area. But that's not a super huge priority at the moment. This little area up here. Let's go ahead and set this area up, I suppose. Let me... Let's do this. Wooden? Yes. Now, can we stack these? I've never actually tried to just stack doors like this, but apparently you can. I don't know if it'll look weird or not. I would imagine it would look kind of weird. But, hey, if it works, it works. Now they're just going to be telling me that there's no power for a while. Is that going to actually roof itself, though? It will. Excellent. This is going to be our shell stockpile up here. Rename you ammo. Storage. Clear all. Critical. And items. Is it an item? Weapons? No. I always forget where this is. Resources. Manufactured artillery shells. There we go. There we go. This will of course need a floor, which we will provide. Kind of like the paved tile look. So I think we're going to go paved tile for this intersection. Go ahead and get our construction going. Now, where are we going to put our mortars? We don't even have mortars researched. We'll have to work on that pretty soon. But for right now, I guess this is okay. This whole needing power thing's kind of annoying, but that's the price we pay, I suppose. How much wood do we have? We have plenty of wood. Let's go ahead and get this other house up. Could absolutely do with a little bit of combat, which actually, now that I think about it, could be potentially a little bit scary. We need some limestone blocks coming in though, right now. What are we making? Slate? Let's do limestone first. I know we're supposed to be hauling the slate in. None of that's getting done, which is fine. I'm going to set up these to get hauled and then just manually tell them to do it. I really wish music would kind of just kick in right now. If you could haul stuff, please. You're not a hauler? Of course not. Thank you, RimWorld peoples, for the music. Tim. You could haul this. Smokey Dan is resting. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. The beds should be ready to go soon. And Alpaca is pregnant. That's pretty neat. We're out of meat, but it's okay because it's frozen and won't spoil. Slate blocks coming in, limestone blocks coming in. Hopefully limestone blocks coming in. That's not as big of a priority as, I guess, getting our freezer area up. Now, I wouldn't mind, like I said, I've gotten used to having these trade beacons in here. Cargo pods. Sure, we'll check those out in a moment. And we finished the hospital bed. Excellent. Mortars would be probably the best idea for right now. Let's go and get mortars. So if we get this here, do we go for 2? I think we would need 2 in here anyways, just to take up most of the room. But we are going to round this area off. I'll go ahead and build that, and then we'll try to start making use of it. We'll plan around it, as it were. And we'll go ahead and build. We'll go ahead and build another one. I don't really want the wall going much higher than this area. Maybe we do like this. This should be fine. That'll leave a nice little gap to walk through. Actually, no. Bad. There we go. I know I should do it down here. That way it... Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it down here. We'll do that. Alright, so these will get built. We'll kind of create a nice little rounded wall over here as soon as we can. And I did see, I didn't mean to click off those cargo pods, but I did see the bulk goods trader. Hopefully they're still there. Smokey Dan. Why don't you go ahead and call them? Alright. Slate blocks, they don't have any of, unfortunately. Uranium, that seems like they're not giving me a fair deal for the uranium, honestly. The hay grass, the stocks are getting a little bit low. We're actually completely out of of human meat. I think we're going to buy a little bit of steel just to help us out in the short term. That way we can go and get some turrets and stuff up. All that Muffalo leather. We'll probably end up doing something with it. And as far as animals are concerned, I'm considering selling some of the pigs. We have so many females. Which, I mean, it makes sense that we have so many piglets now. Do we really have 6 female piglets? I mean, that's great because we're going to be just cranking out baby piggies. By baby piggies, I mean baby bacons. But as far as the food situation is concerned, it's getting a little touch and go, I guess. I'd rather sell them than butcher them. That way they can go grow up, have a nice home. We'll go ahead and sell those. Sell those off. We'll keep the sow and the pig for sure. Hang on to these other female piggies. The alpacas, we will... Actually, it's 2 females and a male. We'll be fine there. The Muffalo... I guess we'll keep. We'll keep the Muffalo. How are we doing on wood? I might buy a little bit more wood as well, and beer. We'll take those 11 beers. We'll get a little bit more wood, just in case. Just in case, you guys. That should be okay. We have a lot of veg stored up, so even if they have to cut into that human food supply, we should be okay. I wish you guys would have dropped that kind of up here-ish, but I guess that's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and plan out this wall. That's not what I wanted. There we go. So this will come up to, I think it was about right here-ish. Nope, that was way too high. That will just run straight across. So that will be our little food storage area, which we need slate for. Hopefully we have plenty of slate now. It's coming in. Slate's coming in. And we will put a door up here. We'll get a door down here as well. Like I said before, I think we're going to line this area with batteries, just as a storage area, so we have some power saved up. Then we'll put our turrets over in this area. Let's go ahead and get our hospital beds coming in. Steel hospital bed. I guess so. I'm glad we just bought steel. Now, I said I think I wanted these, like, in front of the door. Like this. And I wanted to get these little vitals monitors just kind of right off the side a little bit. There we go. It's a lot of steel. And the bulk goods trader just left comms range, unfortunately. So it's not the greatest of timing. We probably could have used some more steel from him. We're going to go ahead and mine down this whole area right here. If they want to come through this steel to get to me, then that's fine. Another bulk goods trader's coming, though, so maybe we won't have to mine it right now. Sure. Sure. This area isn't even close to being finished. Not even a little bit. They brought in... Oh, no, there's some slate over here. Our beds are finished, though, which is awesome. Everything's really dirty in these rooms, which is not awesome. But that's okay. Maybe we get a nice plant pot in here. Would that help? Will that cheer someone up? Potentially. It's cramped. It's mediocre. It's sterile, which is good. It's very good. Can I reconnect? No, that's where the power is. Okay, that's acceptable, I suppose. That's okay-ish. It's not okay-ish. I would prefer it if you guys would connect down here. That would be great for me. That would be excellent for me, actually. Up here would be better, honestly. But that's okay. So, slate blocks. Waiting for stuff to get hauled. Smokey, can you haul stuff? Nope, you can't, of course. Lady Shy can. She's hauling hay. We also have a lot of little chicks A lot of little male chicks that I should have probably sold off as well. We have plenty of power, so I guess I could go ahead and... Well, we don't have steel to build anything for these rooms at all right now, unfortunately. And we also don't have any turrets up, so I think we are going to go ahead and call that bulk goods trader and just buy all their steel probably. That's a lot of steel. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're splurging. We're splurging. Absolutely, we're splurging. Alright, well, that's okay. We still have plenty of Muffalo meat hanging out. We have all this meat outside that's just like, hey, we're in nature's freezer right now. I like our little clinic that we have set up. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to get Lady Shy some carpet in here. Maybe some carpet in these rooms. They're impoverished. That's not good. Somewhat poor. Ghost must be right at home. Somewhat poor. What is your dull bedroom? He likes it. I think he likes it. Maybe we can get him some crappy statues or something. That would be kind of nice. This is just a room. This is a workshop. It's very luxurious. This is a workshop. It's also very luxurious. This area is a room. It is somewhat rich and extremely spacious, but very dirty and ugly. Well, that's not nice. It's not nice at all. We did actually finish this tile. It looks pretty good. We're going to have to set up this whole area to get cleared of snow in the future. But for right now, it's okay. Forgot to get that little tile guy going right there. And then you also need your little roofed area. And we have some plague going around, unfortunately. But thankfully, nope. You go somewhere else. You go over here. You go over here. This is non-medical. You go to the clinic. To the clinic, please. Can I reconnect that? Nope. Can I reconnect you? And you'll go. Oh, that helps me a little bit. That helps me a little bit. Lady Shy and Zenith. This should help them with their recovery. Shoddy quality beds, unfortunately, but we don't have the resources to make new ones. All of these are just terrible quality beds. Oh my goodness, you guys. But it does increase their immunity speed factor, or immunity gain speed factor. Shoddy quality. Shoddy. They're at least a poor. Poor is about the same. About the same. Cargo pods full of milk. Awesome. And that's actually a good walk a ways, but that's okay. It's food and it's delicious. It is very delicious. Very, very delicious. Odie, can you haul things? You're hauling steel to the stockpile. I would rather you haul rocks. And Tim, I'm sorry to wake you up. We still have to give Tim his new hand. But if you guys... She's sick. Well, we can't do that. Killseek, though. Buddy, you're not a hauler. Winnow, though. Haul that chunk, please. Alright, so we're going to need some doors up here, which is going to be great. We're going to need a couple of doors down here, which is going to be great. I don't know why it's going to be great. I don't even know why I'm saying it's going to be great. Possibly lack of sleep. Could be just a small contributing factor. We have plenty of steel at the moment. Let's go ahead and get these rooms set up. Much in the same way that we have the other rooms set up. There we go. Let's get some lighting going on in here. Lighting's always good. Get that going, and then we'll get you guys a plant pot. This is a steel plant pot, right? It is. It is. It's not a great quality steel plant pot, but you know what? A plant pot is better than no plant pot. These guys need to get deconstructed. We have a little wall coming in up here. We'll put a door right there. A door. It's just a wooden auto door. I like the wooden auto doors. They're nice. They're quite cute, I suppose. Cozy would be a better word than cute, if I had to pick. But cute is what came out, so cute's what I'm sticking with. Yep. We need to get these guys powered up. So let's go ahead and run some power up to them. Now, I'm thinking no one should be causing havoc between the walls. So maybe we'll just like run power up like so. No, I can't in good conscience do that. Let's how are we gonna have the road? I guess we'll have the path just kind of hug the back. So let's go ahead and do this guy down here. Well, it doesn't really matter. They walk through that section, so it's fine. It's fine if I do this. So we'll bring this over here. We'll run power up, I guess, to this section. And then up through into each house. And we need to make sure all this stuff's getting cleared of snow. Unfortunately, someone's going to have to come clear some snow. But you know what? That's okay. That is okay. Actually, you know what? Just keep this whole area clear of snow. Well, this has been a nice relaxing episode of RimWorld. I will definitely say that. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and take this bed. We'll uninstall this one. These are steel beds, not the greatest quality. This one we'll go ahead and install, I guess, down here because it's a finished room. The beds are like so. Go ahead and put that one there. Smoky Dan, shoddy quality bed. It's a poor quality bed. I guess we'll try again. Do overtime with a few of these beds. This still needs a door. Doors would be helpful so I don't waste heat. Let's reconnect some of this stuff up. Poor moods. That's not nice. There we go. There we go. Now there's only a cord just going across your entire apartment. I kind of want to run power along the other sides now. This area as well needs to get added to the clear snow region. I forgot to add it though. Sorry, someone that's shoveling Tildus. I kind of apologize a little. I kind of want the whole area clear of snow. Kind of do. Well, in any case, we need to go ahead and figure out our turret situation, because I want to run power through this area. Like I want it to go along the pathways like I usually do, or like I usually have it rather. And I think this I'm gonna deconstruct, and we're gonna change it out for, I guess, maybe a steel auto door or something. It's not very durable. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the steel auto door, and then we will see about reconnecting it over to the side, because this is gonna be flicked off. So that's going to need to reconnect. Yeah, that works. There we go. Alright. Just trying to move stuff. Okay, and we need to move our stockpile zone, storage, medicine, all medicine. We'll go ahead and copy this, delete this zone, and then we'll make ourselves a nice little stockpile area right here for the medicine. And I'll rename you Clinic. There we go. Alright, this bed is an excellent quality bed. That is awesome. Smoky Dan, I believe, was the next person in line. This one, I honestly forgot whose it was. I think Zenit's going to have to be sleeping in this area, unfortunately, though. This one is a good quality bed as well. So let's... I don't know who's sleeping up here. Alright, so we'll give this one to, I suppose, Tildus. Masterwork bed. Oh, that's lovely. And Tim, the surgeon. So next we have Miles and Zenit. Still needing a home. Who? Someone's up here. Lady Shy has a bed up there. Winnow, Ghost, Killseek, and Odie are up there. So I guess this is going to be Miles' bed. And then Zenit will have to be in here. Which will deconstruct these two beds for right now. And then we're going to have to figure out another housing solution. Because our current housing solution is not really equipped for this. For this number of colonists, rather. Finding random snowmen all over the place. Not something I'm a fan of. That's okay. It's alright. We really do need to get our turret thing sorted. This area right here is looking like it's going to be our new forward position. This area over here is going to be kind of our mortar square, and I guess we're just going to leave this backside walled off. We should honestly go ahead and wall this area in, at least down to the clinic for right now. That way they have to come through this main area right here instead of kind of sneaking around the back. So I think that's going to be one of the next things we're going to work on. Is just making a short temporary wall, kind of like so, over to here. That should leave that. Okay, cool. It is connected, right? It is. And this all got walled in, which is great. Let's go ahead and put in, I guess, just a wooden support, which makes me sad. Because whenever I put these in, I feel like I need to do two, which takes up space, but that's okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. I don't have to. What if I just put them in like this? What if I try to do that? Will my OCD allow this? I don't know, you guys. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. All of this is gonna need to be cold. I'm glad it finally got done, though. This area over here, we're just going to run some normal wooden auto doors. This is actually powered somehow. This is all roofed in nicely. Let's go ahead and, I guess, create a stockpile right here. This is going to be... I don't really know what to name you. I guess just Food Depot. And I'm going to clear everything. This, I'm going to just copy it. And I'm going to paste it over, but then I'm going to make it preferred. So now all of these will always be critical. These will always be important. And then these will be preferred. Let's go ahead and make the zone a little bit bigger. There we go. So now we'll get food stored in here. I think I'm going to clear out that little area though. There we go. So we're going to have a nice large extra food storage stockpile section. Miles is going for a walk. I'm sorry, Miles. Oh, Winnow's coming to do it. Well, Winnow, good on you. We do have the Scyther blade that's just supposedly sitting out here. I don't see it though. Aha, there it is. Scyther blade. This Scyther's forbidden though. Miles, since you're out here, Miles is like, nope, I know, I know what he's doing. I'm leaving now. I am now leaving. Miles is actually doing a bit of research. Killseek getting a bit of cooking done. Exotic goods trader. Are they actually still here though? They are. They are. Do we want anything? Maybe we'll buy. Well, no, their statues are very expensive. I was gonna say maybe we'll buy a crappy statue for Ghost. I still keep forgetting to check for plasteel as well on those bulk goods traders, unfortunately. The AI core we don't have any of. A shock lance, one-use artifact that directs psychic disturbances, dropping them into a state. Okay, so that's the like taser, I suppose. Do we sell some of the chicks? I kind of want to. I kind of want to. We have a lot. We have a lot of chicks right now. Not the females, though. Just the males. We have 5 males. I'm going to go ahead and sell these. I'm going to go ahead and sell them. I'm trying to, you know, make sure the animals get a nice home. Psychic drone. Female gender winces in pain. That's not great. I'm trying to make sure the animals go to a nice home. We're not going to be eating them or using them for the time being, so we might as well at least ensure they have a nice place to live, if you will. All of this is going to be unpowered, unfortunately. You know what? I think for right now, I'm gonna deconstruct this switch. I'm gonna deconstruct it. These guys need a little bit of power too, so we'll run some power down here. And then we'll just run some power along this wall for right now. A sow has miscarried due to starvation. That is incredible because we have hay. Can I not click my zones? Zones. Is this only hay now? This is only hay. And there's no hay in here. There's hay in here. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. See, this is where I want it to say prioritize hay over other things, but it's not doing it. So we do need another section of hay, another grow house for hay. So I think we're gonna expand. We're gonna build another grow house down here, possibly in the middle. Have a nice little 5-pod, if you will. Let's go ahead and just all veg for you guys. Make sure everyone's eating. That is unfortunate. That's why I'm selling off animals. To try to make sure this doesn't happen, but it did happen, unfortunately. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get some lights in here, I suppose, just to kind of help out a little bit. We'll get a light up here, and then we'll get a light up here, and there's a raid, which is unfortunately going to be a nice little cliffhanger ending for you guys. I'm sorry about that, but at the moment, I don't necessarily have the time. I think I'm going to take that door out. I didn't actually mean to do 2 doors there. Sleep block. It's already occupied. I hate you. I hate you. They're going to use sappers. Excellent. So we have a fairly large group of sappers incoming in the next episode. That's going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I feel like we got a good amount of work done. Our base is looking, I don't know, kind of cluttered and weird and misshapen and uneven, and I kind of like it. I'm kind of feeling it right now. But that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.